Hey guys, Noob Gunner here, and we're back at it again with another episode of Noob Reviews. And this time, we're gonna review an optic by Holosun, the SCS model, solar charging sight, specifically made for the Glock17 Gen 5 Modular Optic System, or the MOS model. And let's take a look. So that's the box, and the side of the box. So it's the packaging is fairly simple, and it's a plastic box with a paper sleeve. So let's open it. There you go. And it's a plastic box with a top opening lid. Ta-da! So I'll set it down. So let's check the inside. So we have a warranty card, and comes with a plastic sealed instruction manual. So later we'll check that out. Comes with a cleaning cloth as well. And in the inside, if you can see, so it has a tool, so later we'll discuss that. And silica gel, you have your screws, and of course, last but not the least, we have the sight. Nice. It's a very handsome looking sight. So the first thing you notice with the sight, it's a very low. It has a very low profile, unlike the other sights, like the 507, 407 series, which is very tall. So put that aside. Let's open the instruction manual. I normally don't have the habit of reading instruction manuals, but for this one, we're definitely gonna check it out, because it's not a cheap sight, at least for me. Alright, so okay, so you have your important notices, the diagram, the features. Okay, so let's jump to the features. So one multiple reticle system. You have three modes, or three reticles for sight pictures, so whatever you want to call them. So you have one 2 MOA dot, one 32 MOA circle, and then you have a combined 32 MOA circle and dot. So an MOA is, if for those who are not familiar, it means minute of angle. So from 100 yards, rather, the projected dot will paint a 2-inch circle on the target. So that's what it means. No? So from 100 yards, a 32 MOA reticle will paint a 32-inch circle on your target. So that's what it means. So it's also a parallax-free, unlimited eye relief, solar power supply, built-in rechargeable battery. So the body is also titanium alloy. So that's a very big plus, no? And from my understanding, the previous or the other models of the Holosun optic system, they're made of aluminum. This one's titanium. And it's also IP67 waterproof. That's good. So here's a picture pala of the reticles, if you can see. So you have your dot in the middle, the combined circle dot, and then the circle only. So let's check other details now. So at the back, installation instructions. There you go. There's also your operation instructions. So it's there, you just read it. So there's one button that does the on-off and the brightness adjustments, and also switching from one reticle option to the next. You also have your zero setting instructions, maintenance and care, and your warranty from Holosun. For the other contents of the box, so you have your cleaning cloth, of course, your microfiber, and then you have a pair of screws that will fix it on top of the slide. And if you'll notice, the screws are already primed with Loctite blue. So in case you don't have a bottle of Loctite blue, no worries, because it already has Loctite blue on it. And your tool. So the tool has two ends, two sides. One is the torque for tightening the screws, removing the screws, and the other one, the other end, it looks like a screwdriver. Looks like a Phillips screwdriver. So that one adjusts your sight for your elevation and windage. Okay, so I'll bring in my Glock17. Ta-da! So this is my ever reliable Glock17. So this is a Gen 5, the FS model. So this is the second one that they came out with. The one with the front serrations and without the moon cut, the half moon cut at the bottom of the grip. So I installed a Surefire weapon light on it. So for the sake of installing our Holosun, let's remove that and put it there. And before anything else, of course, we are advocates of safety, so we will do our standard safety check. So mag out, mag is empty, and check the chamber, visual inspection. Okay, check the chamber. Yep, that's empty. Hammer down. Okay, so we're satisfied. Gun is safe. We're good. And alright, let's begin. You will see two screws on the plate right in front of the rear sight. So let's go on and take that out. So again, this is the Glock tool, or the Holosun tool rather, which has the torque end. So I will unscrew that part. And then, so anyway, whoa, okay. We'll put that there. And by the way, guys, I encourage having these small condiment plastic containers whenever you maintain or repair your gear, especially with nuts and bolts around. I mean, God knows how many nuts and bolts I've lost because, you know, I just put them wherever. This particular model, by the way, comes with a metal plate on it. And to my understanding, there are some models of Glocks with the MOS system that has the polymer plate. So anyway, just a FYI. There you go. So there's the exposed top part of the slide, and you see those two holes that correspond with the two holes on the optic. And before anything else, we got to clean that first. Before we do that, I forgot to show you the reticle of the optic. So where is it? There you go. So check it out. So I'm not sure if my camera will be able to focus on that, but there it is. It's green. So for now, Holosun came out with a green reticle for the SCS line, and I think it's also the same. It's the green reticle from for the other SCS models as well. So and there's a button here, that small button there. That's what you press to adjust your brightness, change the reticle. Let me bear with me for a while. Let me find that. Okay, there you go. So the button is quite small. If you have grubby hands and fingers, it's gonna be a challenge. Anyway, there. So you can see it's changing now. The brightness from low to high, and let's try to change the reticle. There you go. So you do a long press to change the reticle, and then long press again to turn it off, and another long press to turn it on. So yep, there you go. Okay, let's continue with our installation. So I have these cotton pads, care of my beautiful wife from her beauty regimen kit. So what I'll do a wipe off first. Just wipe off any sign of grease or oil, and then with a separate cotton pad, I will spray it with alcohol. 3 sprays for luck, and just wipe it like so. And then I will get a Q-tip or a cotton swab, however you want to call it, and then just spray it also, because I want to degrease the holes. That's what I'll do, degrease the holes. Give it a few blows. Okay, that seems okay to me. And for the nice sweet part of this procedure is we'll do a dry run. Let me do a dry fit. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? And I also love how the slide cuts on the slide of the pistol blends nicely with the Holosun optic. They really thought about designing this, because you can see how well it just goes with the slide with the pistol. So I'll put that down for now and grab the screws that came, the pair of screws that came with the Holosun. And you can see that they are primed with Loctite blue. For easy installation, I'll remove the slide from the gun. So put the optic like that, grab my screw, and screw it like so. There you go. I'm just gonna hand tighten it. So according to the instruction manual, we need to torque the screws up to 15 inch-pounds. Because you don't want last thing you want is to strip the screws on this one. So my handy dandy torque screwdriver rather is here. So let me set it on 15 inch-pounds. And thank you, wifey, for the bit. I'm screwing this at an angle. Hopefully I don't strip it. Oh lord. There you go. Give it a total of 3 clicks just to make sure it's on 15 inch-pounds. Okay, that feels good. And we'll do the other one. Okay, just give it a little clean up. Look at that. That feels good. It feels like it's really part of the slide there. So okay, let me go ahead and assemble this back again, and slide. Wow, look at that, look at that. That is wonderful. And as you can see, that the reticle is right on the sight, like almost dead zero from my point of view. And Holosun claims a 0 up to 25 yards right out of the box. And since the SCS is specifically made for the Glock Gen 5 MOS line, you don't have to replace your stock sights, right? So you can use the optic with stock sights. I must say that looks wonderful, and it looks exactly what Holosun says it is. It's well made and it blends in with the pistol. And again, I like how the slide serrations blend with the serrations on the optic itself. And the low profile, the titanium housing, and all that, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one reliable optic. I can't wait to bring this to the range. And let me put back the weapon light. There you go. Look at that. I must say that's one handsome pistol right there. This is Noob Gunner once again, thanking you guys for joining me in this simple video. Again, this is an unboxing and installation and maybe a slight review on the Holosun SCS, made for the Glock Gen 5, Glock17 Gen 5 MOS. And that's it. Noob Gunner signing out. Thanks guys. Take care.